Brains channel, where we're playing Torrents of the Spellhoarder with April, Joe, John, and Tommy. I would like to ask you to please introduce your characters briefly, like you always do. And let's dethrone Morgawr.
All right. Hello. I'm April. I'm playing Mayra Deepscar of the Azure Abyss, and she is a paladin Oath of the Open Sea Triton.
Hi, my name is Joe, and I'll be playing Rax. He's a Worm Slayer Ranger.
Hi, I'm John. I'll be playing Ko, the Echo Knight Turtle, who wonder what souvenir he will take from all of this.
There's a lovely shell on the wall. He's been hiding.
Perhaps a Marsha's other ear.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Tommy here. I'll be playing Feromelars, the young bronze dragon ranger, deep sea stalker.
Alright, I imagine the mug that says Good Morgawr. So good morning. Like a coffee mug.
Good Morgawr. Good Morgawr.
Good Morgawr to everyone. So, guys, we are in the city of Arvenshi, and the liberation is underway. You have allied with the Knights of Arvenshi, a group of knights who dedicated their lives after escaping the threat and obviously going through a moral dilemma of staying out of the city and not fighting back immediately, but they realized that they need to wait for the right moment. They are aiding their people, they are delivering even food and all the necessities that they need through these secret tunnels, and the time has come when you arrived, when your devotion towards freedom and liberation and their obvious dedication for freeing their people just matched and met, and now you're here, you're in the middle of it. It has already started. You have caused, or actually they have caused a cave-in that blocked the way for the Marrow ghouls, the enforcers of Morgawr, to surface, to come out of their hive, the cave that has been now blocked by these boulders that the knights made fall on the entrance, and they take their turns. I think you agreed. They take their turns to the master of zombies, the traitor, to take that one out with his spies. This fowl of a deep sea elf who is a traitor to his own kind, who rules over the deprivated people of Arvenshi, who are mostly used as just resources for Morgawr's necromantic experiments. You've taken on the duty of dealing with a slightly more powerful foe, Marsha, the Bile Spitter, a priestess, mummy lord, sea hag, a mummified sea hag, priestess of the god of death, who serves Morgawr. You are not aware of the background, if she's threatened to do this, or she's expecting some gains out of it, but she is here and she represents the divine power of death in the domain of Morgawr. Probably provides healing and all kinds of necessities to this archmage of a kraken, and you have descended on her shrine where she was praying with 4 other mummies, all deep sea elves, mummified deep sea elves, and you, without any further notice, you drove a sword into one of them, and the fight just began. We will continue from In the meantime, the knights are ready to escort all of the inhabitants of the city to safety during the 2-hour time period which you all calculated that would take Morgawr to return after you have successfully activated the Facebreaker ward, which keeps teleportation away from the city, which was a secret even to Morgawr. It didn't know about its existence. Of course, it was also created by Orvanshi himself. So once activated, this portal keeps this ward, magical ward, keeps teleportation out of the city, and they know, you know, they actually, your spies, Kriant, who is acting as one of the spies of the Master of Zombies, but is in reality a spy for the Knights and works to dethrone Morgawr, has reported that Morgawr has teleported away when it left. So you know it heavily relies on teleportation magic, and of course it relies on its magical powers because it is an archmage. So let's not forget this aspect of this legendary monster that we face. So the commotion is on, and the dust has still not settled from the boulders raining down on the hive of the marrow, and you are in the middle of this fight with the mummies and Marsha, the bile spitter.
I went to high school with a Marsha the Bile Spitter.
Yeah, you did.
Everything she said was awful. Just terrible, terrible, mean. So mean.
So mean. Such a mean person. So it's time to end this relation in a manner how heroes end such relations with monsters. And I
Not
think
humans. It's us.
yeah, I think where were we in the turns in the initiative order? So I know that Cole has done his stuff, and that was that, right? Do we have Tommy? Can you please help with the initiatives? And
After Cole is Rex.
and then they are at the very end, right? I remember right.
Lars is at the very end.
So let me see the initiative order. Maybe that's better.
But Mayra didn't have any actions first round?
Cool, Rex.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
No, Rex, Mayra, Marsha, Mummy, Pheromoners.
Okay, so it's Rex's turn.
It's Rex's turn.
Right. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to name her as my favored foe. And then we're going to roll
She's
a bunch
the
of dice.
worst. Sorry, go ahead.
Is she? I made my money the old-fashioned way. I got run over by a Lexus. Oh, what a great show. He's the worst. All right, well, there we go. We're rolling dice. Folks, listen, there's a lot of dice being rolled. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Let's see whether we hit. That's a 17.
Where am I? I'm sorry.
Do you need help?
Sure, yeah, no, I will.
17 hits.
It's thanks. I just need to.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, unless like Shield of Fate and stuff like that.
She didn't. It's not her turn yet, so.
Let's do it.
Looks like Joe might have frozen.
No, I didn't freeze.
No,
I can hear you. So
I can see you moving.
I just like denying things. No, I didn't freeze. That didn't happen. That's an 18.
18. So this bolt, you attack once.
Yeah, that's it. One attack around. All he's got. You told we were advised, do not burn everything.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
going to be a
I
long day
remember.
of combat. So if I cast Swift Quiver to get my 2 actions, it'll get burned out in this fight. So we're going to go the old-fashioned way because we have a million heavy hitters in this group.
Yeah.
So Rax is gonna take his apple that he was trying to eat his breakfast, but now it's all waterlogged and kind of nasty, and he's like, I don't care. He's gonna stick it in his mouth and take aim and take a shot at her.
Yeah. So let's not forget we're underwater. and all these plants are waving in the water, and you fire in her. This huge ball stucks into her body, and there's this certain dusty, like dust coming out of the wound, but basically it just melts away in the water. And whose turn is it now?
I think it's me. All right, I'm gonna move Mayra, and she is going this way,
Okay,
right
you are
here, and then moving ultimately
very brave.
right here.
Okay, so let's see the mummies doing their.
Right. Okay. So I'm assuming, I'm about to get opportunity attacks is reaction from the mummies. So passing the first mummy when it swings, she's gonna kick in as a reaction her boots of vigilant mast. So you don't need to worry anything. It just gives me a +2 to my AC against opportunity attacks.
Very prepared. All right, let me roll a dice now. Let me roll a d20. Let's make it white. Where is it? It's here. Okay, so I will add +5, and the kids are on. AC 13 from the first one.
Miss.
The second one on the top, next to Cole's Echo, just reaches out. A 19.
Miss.
You can feel its ugly, soaken, but still, withered claws and fingers scratching your armor.
Rotting, actually.
And then the third one is the 13, so nothing serious here.
Okay.
And
Right.
that was your move.
Okay. So let me confirm. So since Co's Echo is on one side and I'm on the other of her, I'm now
It's a
flanking.
flank, yeah.
Okay, so I get advantage on my attacks. I get 2 attacks per round. So we're gonna, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Blinding Smite, and then I am going to roll my first attack, and that's a plus. And I am going to roll my attacks separately. I just think that's going to be easier.
Okay. Make sure you
so-
add advantage.
Yeah, I got advantage on it. So let's go. That is a AC 21.
That's a hit. You use your velocity and you thrust your trident with this, adding your swim speed to the whole thing as you land in between these two mummies.
Alrighty. So now we are going to add. She's also going to pump a 4th level Divine Smite into that attack. And we are going to do, here we go, 1d6.
88.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Add for the Blinding Smite. 1, 2, 3. And +4 because that's her bonus. And then she is going to have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw as well. So here we go. Did I get all of that? Undead Trident, 1d6, 8d8, +4, plus the 3, and roll. Come on. Give me some good stuff. 7 points of
Oh
damage.
my god. I need to put this into perspective. So this is 71 damage, which I'm gonna add right now. So what happens is with your first thrust of the trident, did you add the electricity as well?
Yeah, I added the lightning damage.
Or the lightning damage, sorry.
Yeah.
So
fine.
it's like a minor thrust and compared to this one, and you can see Marsha's face. She's like going into this evil, haggish grin, you know, like saying sort of with her laughter and evil grin that this is not gonna be enough, you know, what you're doing here. And then you just pull your trident back and just smash it right in the middle of her face. You know, all these flashes of light and radiant energies. What does the blinding smite deal? It's radiant damage?
Yes, it's radiant damage as well.
So
Yeah.
all these radiant energies, just those around you, even you cannot even make out her face. You know, it's such a brightness coming from the tip of your trident. And when you pull your trident back, the brightness is gone, as is most of her face. And it's an unreal, you know, surrealistic look that, you know, she's missing almost all of her head, but she's still blinking with one eye, and her mouth is frozen in this grin where she left off communicating with you. And you can see that her whole body just trembles and shakes a bit, like as if she's kicking her last, you know, moments. I don't know how to put this in English properly, but she's almost dead. What do you do now? Do you have any other actions or something you can make, do, or? Oh my god.
Throw. She has to make a constitution.
Wait, you've been all gone. Did you hear me?
Yeah, we lost like one little smidge of the description of her, but can you hear us, Gabor?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, no, I understand that she's almost dead. And I'm making my second attack. Right?
But this was your second attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. Any other? Oh, she needs to make a saving throw against.
Right. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What is the effect?
Or be blinded until the spell ends.
Oh, even that. Okay.
And my spell DC should be a 17.
Mm-hmm. 1 sec. Adding the edibles and rolling the rollables. Well, she makes her save.
Okay. All right. Second
Alright,
attack.
So,
Ready? Second attack.
that was your second attack, wasn't it?
No, that was my first attack.
But that was the 14, no?
No, my first attack I did 71 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay, what did I miss here? Why did I reduce her hit points with 18? Oh, it was
That was from
Rex's.
That was Rex's.
Oh my
one.
god, I'm sorry. Okay, so even the description
Don't forget what I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Also, the sun is up. The blinding
this is hopefully
smite.
this is hopefully not going to be the thing where you do this massive damage and she's left with 1 hit point.
Yeah, no.
The
Nico flicks her on her nose.
The thing is that
I think-
Go ahead.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I think whenever after Rax hits her with the bolt and then when the blinding smite comes in, I think he probably just rolls his eyes and like looks over at Code.
Let
He's
her
like,
show off.
Either that or he's sitting there going, "Look what I did! I didn't know they could do that."
yes, yes.
Okay, so
My pact with the dark powers.
All right, second attack.
All right,
Okay, I'm
go for
rolling
it.
for my second attack. That is a dirty 20.
okay, don't roll anything. So you just finish her off with a little. You just put your trident in what's left of her head, and you poke her with your trident. Yeah, switch it around, twist it around, and she just collapses and floats back where she swimmed up from. All the mummies, they go and continue their attack.
Ko is clicking at this point.
Yeah, a happy click.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, whose turn is it now?
The mummies.
The
I
mummies.
love the clicking.
Okay, so mummy number 1 on top goes at the echo. It doesn't know what's going on there with the echo. Well, it targets it with its dreadful glare. Does it matter? Not really, right? It can get frightened.
No, it can't have effects.
Okay, so then it just gets hit, and I'm going to do this quickly. So here you go. If it's hit, it's 22. If it's hit, it disappears, or what's the...
Yeah, it's only got 1 hit point. So yeah, if it's hit with
Okay.
any damage.
Take it off, please.
All right.
The other one,
Or just move it to the side. Maybe.
Which one was getting hit?
I will make it invisible, right? 1 sec. It's there if you need it. Can you see it? Anyway.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, then that doesn't work. Whatever. Now the other mummy will choose from left to right. I'm sorry, this roll is just to see if it's under 10 or above 10. So it goes for you, the real one, and its attack is AC 16.
Misses.
Misses. So it just reaches out at you. You pull up your shield and you deflect this blow.
And the glare thing?
I will go back to the glare to both of you. And then this is a 1. This mummy against Mera is just totally surprised by the amount of damage and the devastation and the death of Marsha. The one on the bottom, not so clever, will decide 1, 2. I will tell you in a moment. It goes at Mera and rolls. 1 sec, I need to set up the... Make it there so the roll again. Anyway, it's a 13. No, 12, I'm sorry, plus 5, 12. So they both miss. And then let's see the glares. Nera should roll 2 wisdom saving throws, DC 11. And...
I get advantage on wisdom saving throws because of Hero's Feast.
Oh yeah, you both do. And also, John, Cole should also roll with advantage.
And Ko,
because of
you're
Hero's
within
Feast.
30. You're within 30 feet, so don't forget to add plus 3 to your saving throw on top of getting the advantage and from Hero's blah blah blah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
easy
good.
peasy.
Oops. Okay.
All right, it's
So,
Ferromalars.
and I have to make 2 saving throws, right?
We're immune to the frightened condition, I think.
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
Because of
I'll
the...
do-
Okay, so yeah, let's not forget, you're all pumped from the Heroes.
Oh, yeah,
Feast.
yeah.
Alright, so you're all like, we're gonna do this. And Ferromalars is on.
All right. Lars kind of just... Lars does a little swim glide to the side. And I can get these 2 with the lightning breath, right?
Sure.
Alright, so DC 16 saving throw.
It's an amazing -1. So they move quite badly, slowly. So the first one rolls 19 and the one on the top. What was the DC again?
16.
16. So one of them saves. Oh my god.
So that's
6.
28 or 56.
Could have killed.
I should have.
So, -56. Almost death. So it's like, it goes into like the electricity. I always have these problems with D&D physics, but anyway, electricity, like this line of electricity shoots out from Lars' mouth and you know, it exhales this lightning bolt, and the one in the back just goes up in a smoke, basically underwater still, but just chars, right? That's how you say it, like turns dark black. And the one here, so 28, right? button. One sec. Minus 28. There you go. And it's cool
That's it.
again. Go. Go.
It's me.
Mario.
It's
I was
me.
waiting for that.
I'm the blue turtle shell.
So what are you going to do?
Who? Oh, I'm up. Sorry, I was making
yes,
a joke.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's finish off this one. Let's swing 15. Let's swing at least one at this one and see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
And I've got one behind it, so I get advantage. Correct?
Yeah, you
Excellent.
did.
I think I hit with
You do.
27?
27, sure.
And then 12 plus 12, 16 points of damage. So that wipes that one off the board, I believe.
Yep, this one's gone. So like you thrust or like you swing your sword, your crystal sword, and you cut its head off, and it like floats in two directions.
Oh, decisions. I think Ko would go ahead and advance to here and go after that one. And I've got 2 more attacks left. 15 plus 25 to hit.
That's a hit, but you don't have advantage on this.
Oh, yeah, I don't have advantage. You want me to reroll then?
Please.
Alrighty, we got 24 to hit.
Yes, that's a hit.
And 11 plus 11, 15 points of damage. And last hit. Come on, big money. We got
that's a
we
hit.
hit. And boom. 8 plus 12 more points of damage.
You have
With the
3
knights.
attacks or 4?
3.
Okay.
Yep. 3 with 2 action surges. That last action surge is just barely out of my reach.
Soon, my friend, soon. All right, that was cool. Some wizardry with the echoes, maybe.
I guess with my bonus action, I'll bring the other one back up to be. Thank you. There. And yeah, I think that'll work.
They don't give you an extra attack, do they? So you
they-
mentioned something.
Well, they do, but it's a resource. And I was trying to say.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
From Morgawr.
Morgawr. Blah. Who's next? I'll tell you who's next.
I think it's
It's
Rex.
Rex.
It's right.
I'm gonna give you one guess to what I'm doing.
The finisher.
Take go, how many mummies are left?
There's 3.
There's 3 of them.
3 mummies. Take aim at let's look at the skill Owlbear.
There's only 2 hit points left. So it's like barely right. It's like charred, blackened, and fuming underwater with this blackish substance.
Well, I want to
Basically,
finish
it's-
something.
Yep. Don't fall
Go ahead
behind.
and do it. So I know. Do it. I'm gonna go after this guy. Hold on one second. Here we go. And roll the dice. That's a 27.
That's a clean hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby! I just removed this one because you probably do more than 2 points of damage.
Maybe. We're gonna find out.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more than 2. It's absolute. His bonus is of +4. So
So yeah, this one just goes through its like torso, and your ball just goes away into infinity, and then this body just starts floating and somewhere like Mare just pushes it away in the water so it's not in her way, and it's Mara. actually.
Alrighty.
We're doing this snapping, moving closer to Morgawr every minute.
That's out of my range. I would have mage hand high-fived you, but it's out of my range. There you go.
Oh, he's gone.
All right, I'm gonna roll both my attacks at once. I don't think I'm gonna do a single. Anyway, I'm gonna roll both of my attacks at once because the mummies all have the same AC, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that is gonna be a 22 to hit on one and a 14 to hit on the other.
14 one misses.
Oh. I'm gonna use my inspiration. No. Okay, so we only are gonna do one. I am going to. I think she's gonna just focus on, because in the interest of not burning resources, I think we're just. Oh, those are D10s, April. You don't do D10s of damage. As much fun as that would be.
It's still fun, I think. With the D8s.
Okay. That's going to be 18 points of damage. We're going to just do a little bit of a beat fest in the interest of not killing resources.
All right, yeah.
Burning resources.
So yeah, you thrust your trident into the mummy. It screams.
Too bad you missed that other attack, Moira. Loser.
Next is Mummy. Mummy 1, Mummy 2. Well, Mummy next to Mera makes a roll. And that's AC 10. You make a wisdom saving throw against its dreadful glare, which looks just like this.
But she's immune to it, so.
Oh, you're immune to it, so yeah. Forget about it. Now the other one goes after Cole. Raises a claw.
She her eyes back in a steely glare, so.
And its glare just bounces off of your steely glare. And it's another AC 10. This is basically like chopping kids into shape. So it's.
Okay, Lars rolls recharge, no recharge. Okay, so the maneuver is going to be the following. Lars swims above everybody.
Mm-hmm.
First, attempt to bite this one's head off. Mm-hmm. And then move on to claw this one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start. Bite.
Finish him!
Finish him.
Don't fall behind.
That's a 24.
It's a hit.
That's 15 points of damage.
You bite its head off, but in your mouth you can feel this rotten taste, right? And you spit it out immediately. It also starts to get your tongue numb, makes your tongue numb. So
No racks, no. Don't even think it.
Spit to the side and then swim above and claw.
okay,
You're scared of the claw.
Yeah.
I'll put you
Do I
here.
get
Don't worry
advantage?
about it. Just roll the dice.
Do I get advantage on the dice?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. I mean, you can position yourself so that you have 3 echoes around you. So
Nice. So that's a good that I had that, because
Yeah.
that's a 20 to hit
that's a hit.
on the first one and 17 on the other one.
That's a hit. That's its AC. So
This is non-magical.
no magical. Okay.
But.
I guess it matters.
It does. You will deal half damage, but don't worry. Just roll it all.
I know. plus 10. So 25.
Gotcha. Well, you claw at it, the bindings, all these pieces of cloth, just
The other one was
straps.
non-magical as well, the bite. I guess.
Ah,
it
well, that
matters.
was, yeah. Wow.
We need to get you some magical claws.
So it would have, I guess, 5 hit points remaining, the other one.
Okay. Or maybe
Next
then
town
you,
we get to, magical claws.
Yeah.
Gotta add it to the shopping list.
I suggest I suggest you kill this one and you stay
Yeah,
here.
yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty now.
Aren't dragons by their nature magical, and so therefore
Okay.
I think he's pretty magical. I think of Lars as very, very magical.
Or let's give it magical.
And that's just his personality. I mean, let's not
Yeah.
even get into being a dragon. Just
Cool.
his personality is magical.
Mhm.
John, it's
yeah, let's-
your job to finish this.
Finish it. Yeah, let's try to do that. To get advantage, I'll first move an echo to oppose, and then let's light them up.
Oof.
Natural 20. Let's start with that. Will that be enough? Oh no, but let's roll the damage first. 24 and 4, 28 points of damage.
Almost.
Almost. Roll-
and that second hit that did hit does kills him with his bonuses.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's gone. So like you go there and mow it down, and it's gone. You look around and you're in front of this gigantic skull of a shrine to the inevitable, the god of death, which is revered in many ways. You know, passages of souls, and even you'd said prayers to the god of death before, but these ones were probably misusing it according to your beliefs and trying to get their dark powers from this entity in an unholy way, and their bodies lie all around, scattered all around on the floor of this shrine. A bit of a philosophical scene, you know, all these undead on the shrine of death, and then you don't spend much more time thinking about this. You look up, and I will load the scene, the city of Arvenshi. I'm here.
Yeah. As you load, Ko would do the bow to his compatriots. Well done. I think that was the warm up.
Okay, so this is where we were at.
You've all done quite well.
So if you zoom in, you can see the place, just to give it a bit of a look in more detail. A big skull there, and I don't know how much you remember of the places. So this is here where I show you now. This is the hive of the marrow rules, which is now completely under rubble. I think number 4 is, but Tommy could help me out here, is where the knights are fighting Arvastan Persantil, the traitor to his kind, the necromancer, deep sea elf, who was once a follower of the teachings of Arvenshi, who was also a necromancer. But now is a devout follower of Morgawr and serves him for his own personal gains. You can see the fight going on there. It's below you basically. You look down and you can see these knights. There's quite many of them. Basically finishing off what's left of the of the spies and informants of the wizard, and probably they finished off the wizard himself already, but you don't obviously see into the tower. There are lots of zombies surrounding this tower, so they are fighting those as well. But as I said, there's like 20 plus knights there, so they're overpowering the forces of the Master of the Zombies. Very near to you is the Throne of Morgawr, a place which they couldn't really tell you about in more detail because they never dare to explore it. It's always protected by narrow whites, and they are not ghouls, I'm sorry to correct myself. There were probably no other objectives because, of course, Gulan Troxio, the zombie dragon turtle, was lured away by the silver dragon ships of Lord Yestriel. And it's time for you to decide where to go.
So we need to get we already got the phase thing up where he can't teleport back, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
how
the
you
ward.
started.
Yeah, the
Okay,
ward.
so we just need to get to where we think he's going to show back up. Because he's
Where is
next.
He'll go to his throne, I'm sure.
Yeah, if we can go ahead and prepare and be ready for him there.
Okay, I'd like to note
It's
here.
ambush time, lads. Let's do it.
Ambush time. Let me note here that in the last session, which I didn't announce, our kind characters have reached level 18, so there was a level up, and now you move to the Throne of Morgawr, which is another map which I'm going to load.
While we're moving, Mayra is going to pull out a pearl and invoke and regain a 3rd level spell. What?
Oh, fancy.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it's unavailable.
Nice.
Why
I
is
want to
that-
name my mage hand Kiz.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for the tribute. Kiz in Hungarian means hand. So, you know. I'm going to download this again because last time when I re-added all of the maps, then maybe this was left out. So 1 second. I'm gonna be very, very, very quick about it. It has already downloaded.
As we're swimming there, Co would have to make a couple jokes, and one of them would be, "How many traps do you think we're going to hit, Rax?"
How many traps? I don't
Yeah.
know. How many?
Oh, I was thinking this would be a betting thing.
Oh, I would say was at least 2 or 3. I would imagine. Of course,
Okay.
I don't know how common traps are amongst fish folk. I imagine
Yeah.
they've got a bit of a what you called it, an allergy to traps. Like they probably don't like them. I would imagine.
Well, I mean, who does like them?
That's true. I do like them quite a bit, but you know, truth be told, I did step one time in
Ooh.
one of them claw traps on the ground.
Yeah.
I thought, well, a dragon's going to walk out of his cave, will trap its foot, and then you know that'll be that. But what happened was, I heard the dragon coming. I set the trap. I got spooked, stepped back onto the trap. I was stuck. Had to fight the dragon with my foot trapped in the trap. I still won, but it was
Hey.
hairy.
Yeah.
I do try to keep my distance from them as well.
Well, if you're saying a few, I'll say a bunch. Then I'll go 5 or up.
Barbara, up. I'll say 3.
One gold. Okay, three dollars.
Yeah.
1 gold
Did
on
you say
it.
1 gold?
1 gold.
That's it?
Well, yeah. This is a good, long day. Many bets.
Look, we're down here fighting a great, tremendous evil.
Yes.
It's all or nothing. If
All or nothing.
if there's 5 or more traps,
Okay.
you get every drop of gold that I have.
Oh, see, as a prince, I don't think you
Everything.
could bet that
Everything.
hard.
Now it's done. Deal?
Well, if I only have to give 1 gold, yeah, but I
That's
can't
it.
deal or nothing.
Well, I'm not going to lose, am I? You don't make a bet you don't lose. I'm going to say 3 traps. 3 or less. Definitely
Alright.
going to win. You
Okay.
get everything I've got, and if you take it all from me, you should feel terrible. There'll be no place for all my illegitimate children to come and see me.
Well, I'll have to buy all the drinks.
I do feel like I should say,
Hmm.
I love children,
Yes.
but I hate kids.
Okay.
I feel like I need to admit that.
Yeah, that's. I'm
I
glad
can't
to be
stand
thinking
them.
about that as we face a necromantic power
Yeah.
in the region.
I do love children.
It inspires
I
me.
do not like kids.
All right, are we at the throne?
Yes. I tell you what's happening. So,
I was thinking, Mayra's just been walking with Chirpus.
Should I upload a grid version of it?
grid version. Yeah, I will upload it. Can you do that and I see it?
I don't know. I guess.
Let me download the gridded version. I'm sorry, my bad. It's gonna be super duper quick.
I make a couple of these guys.
Don't, because I'm gonna change the scene.
Oh yeah, that's true. Choo
I'm
choo.
gonna
Choo choo. Choo choo
change to
choo.
the scene. I think D&D is complicated, let's admit it. It's loading. 50%. 75. 20. 100. And it's there. So excusez-moi, this is the gridded version. Now, there are a couple of things worth of note here. First of all, let me put all of you folks in there.
Folks.
Oof, you're so big. Can you please?
So
Oh
big.
my
Look at that beautiful party.
gosh.
Look at that
So
beautiful
Big.
We've been embiggened.
And the big end.
Ours is huge. So, we come from the south.
You come from, yeah, this direction here. I'll try to.
So huge.
Where's Mare? I lost Mare. Anybody see Mare on the map? She blends in being blue. Lady Smurf. Anyway, I put her in again. Zip, and there she goes. I'm gonna make you the right side. 1 sec, a bit of adjustment. Like this, yeah. So, also, Rax's small.
That just looks like some crazy machinery. I'm spooked.
Oh, yes, it is crazy machinery. So,
Yeah,
I
let's-
tell you what's
Let's go ahead and go
happening.
home. Yeah, let's go ahead and go home.
Yeah. So what's happening here is that you can see this layout here. There are a couple of things of interest. One is of course, I will go into more detail, but I'd like to note that there are several, if not too many, of these marrow whites guarding this area. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Green, yeah.
I think so.
Unfortunately, they blend in.
Yeah.
How many did I make? I will just keep all of them here.
It looks like there's 6.
There's 6, but that's not there.
Oh, there's one more. Now there's 7.
Multiplying like rabbits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
right.
say this is enough. So I give you a bit of a read on this place. So Morgawr's lair is divided into 3 distinct sections. A central area dominated by a huge bone dome and 2 hemispherical side areas. On one side, a motionless crowd of a naked deep-sea elven undead stand in eerie silence, while the other side resembles a twisted laboratory or apparatus, complete with hinges, levers, containers, tubes, and other nefarious equipment. Now, the middle section is it's a gigantic 50-foot tall dome fashioned out of the jaw bones of blue whales. It has a smooth surface that lacks any windows or openings. Okay, so it's a bone dome, 50 feet high. So it stands out of this. It goes above the level of the apparatus and the other side of the where the zombies stand on these stairs. Now, the zombies, or these undead, the crowd of rotting deep-sea elven bodies stands shoulder to shoulder, their countenances expressionless as they face the circular wall. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that a series of magical runes and illustrations have been etched or burned into their backs, forming a complex web of lines and scars. Okay?
Not okay.
Understood, but not okay, yeah.
On the other side, the intricate apparatus envelops the walls of this rugged formation, forming a graceful semicircle. Crafted from metallic plates, it showcases an array of numerous tools that extend from its surface. Moreover, it incorporates additional components, including tubes, vials, and glass containers through which murky fluid courses, and some of which seem to be crafted from organic materials. You can see in some of these larger tubes, like this one or these ones, you can see some creatures floating, motionless, lifeless in some sort of a murky, greenish, yellowish fluid. Okay? All these...
Do we recognize what those creatures are, by chance?
In there? They are
If we
like,
can see them, can we
yeah,
identify?
you can see deep sea elves in there, for example.
Oh.
Or you can see marrows in the larger tanks. Okay? In these bigger ones, you can see marrows, and in the smaller ones, you can see deep sea elves. Now, the central dome is surrounded by these magical runes around them. So if anybody is well-versed in the mysteries of Arcana, you can make...
We're not.
Well, you have a warlock on board.
I mean, don't count me out over here.
Our historian. Our resident historian.
Our sage.
Yeah, resident sage.
I do know primordial.
Well,
You
you can make an Arcana check. I just need
Yeah, why
to
not?
find the DC. Oh, it's quite high.
7. Lars rolls a 7.
Anybody else?
13. Haha. Take that.
Take that. How about our sage?
I'll make a roll.
May, please.
I assume we're talking about warlock racks over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I get +0 to my charisma,
The Ghost Whisperer.
+0 to everything except Dex and Strength and Con. So that's gonna be an 18.
So, okay. So everybody's perplexed. Everybody is like, what could those runes be? Of course, you see a bunch of marrow whites in front of you, so this goes down very quickly, or even after. But you look at those and you say, hey, isn't that a tank for a clone spell? It could reclone itself.
That's exactly what that is.
You immediately recognize it. And you also recognize the teleportation circle around it. So these runes, okay, so you identify the dome and its layout and runes on it, that it's probably for a component. This is a clone tank, where it reclones itself. Also, you draw inspiration from these tanks around you. or in the machinery. And then you also realize very quickly that this is the teleportation circle that it could have used to jump back immediately when Marsha, for example, could have called for it, but now the Facebreaker ward keeps Morgawr and any teleportation out of the city. But now these Marrow move as one and close in on you.
Let's raise this place.
Agreed.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Initiative, right?
Just one last fight before
As
Morgawr.
we step through, is there time to cast a spell before initiative? Or
No, please. Yeah, you have time. I mean, you are. Well, actually.
You can probably do it while I'm explaining the cloning tanks. Well, that's it, reaching out to the knowledge from beyond what speaks to me in my mind.
You could
He's
even.
looking up cloning tanks, and when I was
I didn't
a kid,
know if when we walked in the room, because Mayra was prepared, but I didn't know if as soon as we walked in, if they just started to converge on us and we don't have it, whether
No,
we
you
don't
have time, and
yeah.
you can also sneak up on them. So I'm sorry to rush it.
Oh, okay. So we do have time to just get off spell before we engage.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see them from afar. They're large. There are many.
Okay. Well, Mayra is going to dispel the opportunity for any kind of sneak attack as she raises up her trident, clutches her holy symbol, and shouts out into the sea, "Kylie, lend us the strength to drive this evil from your seas and bring cleanliness and purity back to them." And I'm going to cast Summon Celestial, and call forth the celestial spirit of and celestials are large creatures, and it is a large 10, 12 foot amazing specimen of masculine frightenness, as he and Mayra launches into attack with her her avatar of Kylie next to her to begin this. So that's what I'm doing. And she's like, and Margawr's going to show up, right?
It's gonna take a while, because it has to swim back from wherever you lured it.
Well, that's all I got.
Okay, I'm still missing these tokens, Tommy, so if you could please drop one so that we represent this. Well, the basic tokens. I don't know where they are.
Okay, sure.
If you can tell me, I would be happy to know.
Correct, it's under the sword.
So I don't see any, so that's strange.
Yeah, that's strange. So let's find
A sword.
a sword or a...
Or actual winged something.
No, there's no wing, there's a helmet
Put that on.
construct.
Is it large?
It's large.
Okay.
But it's like any celestial that you can summon, or?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a specific celestial, or
Oh, right. Yeah.
it's a unique one.
Right. You choose between, well, no, it just says it summons a celestial spirit. And then you select, with this one, you get the choice of Avenger or Defender.
Okay, but you got the stat blocks for it, right?
Yeah, I got the stat blocks and everything here.
All right. What's the range? Can you summon it in their midst, or do you need to?
Oh, yeah, it's got a range of 90 feet.
Okay, so where do you put it? Put it wherever you want it. I mean, you can. move it
Yeah.
around.
So, do we need to avoid, based on whatever we understand about the this little center thing where all the whites are? Do we need to avoid being in that center? We're not going to get cloned, are we? Into
Nice.
Oh, wise one?
Yep.
Oh, wise one. No. I mean, you know that this is not.
Show your mute.
Are you
About you.
asking me? Are you asking Rax?
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Sure.
Well, the way cloning tanks works is you have to get in the tank first, You know, and then there's some switches. So I'm going to safely say I've no idea because I've not messed with these tanks. Also,
Well,
I
I'm
think
not
it's a
gonna go
complete
climb-
guess on my part whether that's what they do. That could be, I don't know, it could be what he drinks in the morning, but it looks like cloning tanks to me.
Right. So the circle where the whites are, that is just the teleportation circles. There's no problem. I'm just making sure that April doesn't misunderstand something. There's no problem about getting in the center with where these whites are.
No.
Okay, that was it. So yeah, summon the celestial. Let's put him right down in the middle as he, and does the Captain America full on.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, just a clarification: the tanks, these tanks are not the cloning tanks. This is the cloning tank.
Right, that's what I was saying. I thought that was the cloning tank. So I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
like
is-
a dome, that stands out like a little hill. So these
But
are
it's-
floating above it.
okay.
But
Okay, so-
that doesn't matter. So you put it like it's like
Okay.
above. It's like a bit up where you're from. But we're in water, so you could be like the same level where they are. But you're putting this celestial, summoning the celestial in their midst, right? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just for my clarification too, so like there's a tank, and then there's a dome on top that's bones, and the Marowites are on the top of the bones.
Dome.
Yeah.
There's no tank.
There's
The
no
dome-
tank.
The
The
dome
whole-
is the
No
tank.
tank. There's just a dome of bones, and the Marowites are there.
The dome of bones, and these Marrowites are floating above it, like protecting the dome itself.
Oh, I got you. Sorry, I completely did. I'm not a visualizer.
I'm sure it's probably my fault.
Oh no,
No.
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 Well, let's roll for initiative,
Let's do
though.
that. Let's do that.
Let's see.
How do you say
I'll-
initiative in
I'll-
Italian?
Awesome. Plus
Iniziativo.
Iniziativo. Sì.
I have a 12 on initiative.
17.
Yes, 17. Fine.
Okay.
They roll with a plus big zero, so
Mayra is 12.
go. 18.
Oh, 17. That's. That's.
6.
15 for me.
15.
And 18 for the guys.
I need to add them to the tracker.
I have
think.
already. I have.
You
Look
have.
at the tracker
Thanks,
first.
thanks. But not the. Yeah, oof, I need to add their hit points. I'm gonna remove all of them. 1 sec. Okay, I'm sorry about that. This is all technicalities. I don't want to put in their hit points separately. So, bingo.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I need to have put their hit points. I'm gonna add him. Oh, he's in the initiative corner, and then now just copy, paste, zoop, paste, zoop, paste, zoop, paste, zoop, paste.
And
How
does
many is that?
the celestial come at your turn?
It. I keep trying to use my mouse to scroll through my iPad. It doesn't say where the that it has its own
shit.
initiative.
One last second. I need to add its max hit points. That's so silly.
We already got them all before they even came.
That's what? That's 6, 7, 8.
Then there's this one.
And this one?
There's one that says 045. I don't know what that is.
I updated all of them. Anyway,
Here. This.
well, I don't see anyone there, so refresh your page. I removed everyone. Maybe it was too quick for the owlbear to recognize.
So they start the combat.
They do? That's amazing. We are going to make this very scenic, okay? Cinematic, I'm sorry. So this celestial arrives in their midst, and they all turn and they all lowered their tridents and try to pick it apart.
It's gonna go down in the first round.
That lets us zoom in though.
Well, it absorbs some damage for you guys. So they attack twice, each of them. There's 8 of them, so please follow my rules here. They attack with D20 plus 6. What's its AC?
16.
16. Anything above 10 is a hit. I'm gonna roll 8. This is their trident, and then they're moving with their life draining touch, which is another round of attacks. So yeah, it's probably gonna go down in one turn, but it's very cinematic, and it's gonna be this way. It's 1 hit, 2, 3, 4,
Oh man.
5, 6 hits.
What?
That's a total. How many hit
8.
points?
There's
Does
8 of them.
Oh, 6. Oh, okay, sorry. 7,
What?
and 1 misses. That's 7 hits. How many hit points does this celestial have?
40.
Oh, okay. That's not too many. But that's not too much. 1 sec. They deal harpoon attack. 2d6 plus 4. Oh my god.
14d6 plus 28.
4. Oh shit! Sorry. Don't bother that. That's 14 plus. Let me just quickly put it in here. 28. Let's go. That's a total of 81 hit points. So they all conversion it and they go from all sides. And your celestial avatar just vanishes and turns into water. Disappears. And they all have moved a bit. So that's their turn.
So they're now all kind of clustered around the center.
Yeah,
You mean
please
that they're all-
use.
Instead of being dispersed, they're now in a nice little 30 feet as they surrounded.
Oh
the city.
yeah, they are. I try to put them as close shoulder to shoulder as I can, for you to hit them with anything nasty you might have.
Oh, love it.
There you go. How can I select these? Oh, screen. Well, anyway, they are like this. Yep. After them, Mirror White. It's Fromelar's turn and Cole's turn. They both at 17.
Okay. No.
Tommy.
Yeah. I'm just. I'm looking for a good line. Is what I'm doing.
Well, you can get like 3 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. So I'd move up a little bit. Yeah, like those 3. That's fine. I need to be 50 feet away from the last one.
But it's 10 tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere here. 1, 2.
All right,
Six,
and that's
Even more, even lower.
a DC
10. No,
16.
DC 16 for all 3. This is a dex save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 0. DC 16. There you go. Well, none of them saves.
Nice. So that's 55.
That's
Yes.
lightning, right?
Yeah.
All right, so your lightning strike just goes through them, and they all like shake, and burn, and you can see their eyes popping out, and they're just burned and lowered, and they fall down the veiled bone dome, and how do you say this in English? The dome made out of whale bones, and they just slide down on its sides. Three of them are actually gone.
That was a good turn.
It's Cole's turn.
I think I will just dash to try to get as close as I can.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I forgot what's 30 is
6.
6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. So like there.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go ahead and blown up, just flanking me. Oh,
Did it happen?
can I just copy and paste myself?
I will do it for you.
Okay. Yeah, and 2 clones just flanking.
Where do you put them?
Just right next to me. Because I have a feeling they'll advance and then I'll move them once somebody gets in range. Yeah, that's beautiful.
There you go.
And that's it.
Rex is up.
Oh yeah. Tell you what, it's about to get real. I am going to fire at the one that is closest to the far right. The one up there on the far right near the top. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out.
We
Watch
don't like
out. That's
far
all,
right.
Chad.
that's all I'm saying. Keep an eye out for this. Get ready. Oh,
Drop
here
the
it
new
comes. Get out of town. That's a 29.
Oh, nice.
You have critical on a 19?
Against dragons.
Only
Against
against
dragons. That's a solid 12 on that fella.
Yeah.
Take that.
There you go. It just got hit in the leg or this fish sorry, fish body. And
Very proud of
next
himself.
is Ian. You should be. And then it's Mara's turn.
Where am I? Oh, I see.
Here.
I see Rax, I see Co, but I don't see me.
Here you go.
Oh, am I down there? Okay.
You blend in so well.
Right. Okay. So 5. Oh, I thought we were going to be a lot closer than we are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then if that puts me about there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can get there.
Well, you'd be 90, a minimum of 90 from when you cast the spell. From this point.
Right, if I'm going all the way there. But I'm looking at 5, 10, 15, because each one of these is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or just straight 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yeah, maybe
get,
you're
like,
a
right
bit
there.
closer.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm trying to think if I can get right. I can't select these guys. But
Use a pointer to show me what. Oh yeah.
yeah, like the one that I'm highlighted, because what I'm thinking is if I can. Oh wait. No, I didn't take those boots.
Well, maybe you're a bit closer actually, because of the 90, you should be 18 tiles, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, and then the
3,
plan,
4,
right?
5,
So if I can
6,
get up
7,
to
8. So
Yeah,
this is,
and
well,
then-
basically
Right.
that's where you are actually. Yeah. So
so I want to be able to move 30 feet, and then she's going to misty step, and then I want to be able to misty step next to one of them,
which is
which is
what's-
another 30 feet. So it's a total of 60 feet.
That's not gonna work. You're going to end your movement here, in this range, okay? let's say here, and then you can jump another 6 tiles, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could go like next to Cole, sort of reach here.
Right. So the way, there I am. I keep blending in. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're too
5,
much the same
10,
color.
15. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20.
But you could dash, take a full move and dash, and then move 90, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I dash, but then I lose all my actions, which
Or
I
you
might as
just-
well either
you
force
just-
them to come to me or actually close on the next.
Well, this
the
is a
next
round of moves, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, yeah, if we're just gonna do that, then let's just dash forward and get closer so that the next round
Mhm.
we can position. So just dash to there. Okay.
All right. Okay, now that's the end of the turn, so it divides now. Well, just do they reach? No,
They have reach, right?
no.
Huh?
So they move here. Two of why can't I? Phew, why can't I grab this one? Anyway, yeah. Please move that closer. How much they can move? 1 sec. Their swim is 40 feet. So well, yeah, they will probably just, yeah. Come here. Oh my god, they blend in so badly. I can't
It's like
really put
Natural
them.
defense.
I can't really put them.
Oh,
But
actually,
Mirrors, we're above her.
yeah, actually,
Where's Bear?
Here.
I totally
so-
lost her.
Under this one.
Where this? Oh, I'm sorry.
But you can put
Yeah.
it can be above her as well.
Actually-
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. Before they,
Okay, go ahead.
no, never mind. Fine, we'll do another beat down. Let's just leave it as that. We'll just move it.
Okay, so these two, this one and this one, attacks Mera. They go, each goes with 2 d20s. That's not good. So I'm gonna mix which one is which. So first, their
There's 2 of them on me.
harpoon. Yeah, 2 of them on you. Each attack twice. One is a harpoon and one is a life draining touch. This is the harpoon. AC 21.
Yeah. So I have a reaction that when a creature moves into or out of reach, it's going to, so whichever one reaches me first,
Yep.
and goes to attack me, is going to, I'm going to call on the force of crashing waters. It's a reaction called Stormy Waters. So they're going to take just criminy D12, which I'm rolling now. They're going to take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and they have to do a save strength versus DC 17.
They make it with +4. Let me roll that. That's 14.
Okay, they fail. They're knocked prone.
Well, yeah. Well, they okay.
Yes.
They are unbalanced in water, right? That's why I put it upside down. And well, it will use
Spins
its,
around.
yeah, it spins around, and actually, when it does spin back, I give you an attack of opportunity against it, as if it was standing up.
Okay, love it.
So give it
Alright.
give it a go, and then it attacks, or has actually attacked with the AC 21 with its harpoon. Oof! Well, it spins back right in with open mouth into your downward striking trident with a natural 20, and you can punish it.
You- Right.
Don't forget all the rollables. Oh my god. Well, you strike through its head. It's ugly on that head as it rears up, and it tries to strike you with AC 21. I don't know if that's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Is the revenge of the merfolk or marrow whites. I'm sorry. That's 10 damage. And then it goes. Did you record it?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes with the +6. I'm gonna leave it here. AC 19 tries to touch you with its draining, life draining white touch.
Misses.
Misses on your armor, on your shield. Now the second one here does the same. Strikes at you AC 14, that's a miss. And AC 8 is just, he just looks the other way.
He was watching his friend spin and then getting
Yeah, exactly. Now this
very
one, this one attacks the Echo AC 11.
AC 20.
Oh, the Echo remains. This one attacks you because they have no idea who is who.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. This other one attacks with the Lyrian Trudge. That's AC 10. This one attacks you with the Harpoon. That's a natural 20, man. That's what kind of click was that? That was the I don't like it click, huh?
Oh, that's the let's get a little bloody first.
Let's get bloody 17. And here goes the life draining touch.
Well, it's just 17 points of damage.
17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And this is the life draining touch. Oh my god, AC 24. This one got angry. This one here. Oh, this one. I'm sorry. This one. AC 24 hits.
Yes.
Yep.
You will add. Let me check. That's 2d4 plus 4. Please roll a DC 12 Constitution save.
12.
So when they touch you,
And then Constitution is 9. 17.
okay, so it's not. It doesn't reduce your maximum hit points because it doesn't drain your life essence. Just causes 7 points of necrotic damage.
So 17 and 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
And then these two, excellent. You're so happy about it. And then these two attack your Echo. That's 18. I'm sorry, I didn't have the +6. So that's a miss. Life draining touch. That's 15. The other one attacks. That's 20 actually +6. And your Echo is gone.
And then as it's a feature, it's not a reaction. I double checked. I can reclaim the essence of my Echo and get temporary hit points whenever a Echo is destroyed. And I'll do that.
Nice. You can feel the power of your grandfather going into you. But this one moves and life draining touch. I'm gonna add the +6 because this makes me
2d6 plus Constitution.
boom. That's an AC 15. I guess that's a miss.
Yes.
And now
for Lars.
Lars.
Okay, they lined up spectacularly.
What's the
Like we planned it
2d6?
that way.
What's the 2d6, mate?
For my temporary hit points.
Oh,
for
I'm
my
sorry.
You're good. I just
Tony.
wanted to roll.
Ah,
No recharge. Don't waste your turn.
okay, so
Don't go
charge.
bite.
Loclobite. Loclobite.
11.
Get it to me quickly. Which one is which, mate?
Well, I'll see which one is the 20. All of them hit, but which one is the 20? Number 1 and 2 is the 20. Yeah.
Alright, good.
There you go.
Deal your damage all in one.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Well, maybe try to separate because you can move and
Yeah, okay, I will.
I don't think you can. Let's see.
So we have 31.
31.
Then we have 13.
13.
Yeah.
Well, you have 1 hit point. This one has 1 hit point left, so
And then 11.
this one is gone. Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Nice. After Fromers, it's Ko.
And Lars is brave, so move in, advance further,
Yeah.
provide targets,
I
get up in
will,
their faces.
and with a bonus action, get a echo behind the one with the 33, where I can have advantage and then not have disadvantage, and unleash some attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice combo. Make your attacks.
Boom! I bet that misses with an not
Yes.
11, 12.
That's a miss.
One.
That's a hit.
That's a hit, and then let's go ahead and roll the other one. Just because I'm curious. And a natural.
Ooh,
I love it.
nice.
2 hits with the last one being.
So you scratch it, you miss it, you scratch it, and then you go, plunge your crystal sword into its fishy body.
The first one, that would be. I need to be better at this. 12 points for the first hit, and then for the critical, and that would be 22, and then I'll also heal back a little bit with my sword's power.
And this one is dead, it just collapses.
Heal
Floats
back
away.
5 points.
Actually floats up the water. Okay. Oh, you have more? No, you don't.
No, that's it. I just end the healing with my
It's
sword.
Rack Sister.
Yeah, it is.
Ba-boom.
Here we go. Let's see who's left. Oh, it's reloading. Hold on 1 second.
There's one here
Oh,
with
there.
7 hit points, just to be the finisher.
Reloading.
Lars is like, do not take my kill.
Ooh, okay.
Join my
Right.
horde.
Yeah. Jeez. I don't know if you want to take Lars's kill. Is Lars coming up next in the initiative order?
No.
No.
Oh, then I'm absolutely going to shoot at that guy.
Mary. Snatch the victory. You so much deserve.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
I'm helping Lars.
I thought you're not gonna drink this leftover here.
I'll save you. Hold on. All right. Sorry. Took it. 25.
That's a hit. Clean hit again. Professionally done.
So, we hit again.
Doing 19.
Oh my god, that's a lot. Poof! That it just goes through it, and then it falls in between goes down in between the zombies, who are all just lined up, and they don't even care. They just they fall next to them, or even on top of some of them, but they stand up and
But we're like way above the zombies, right?
yeah, but it's slowly down on top of it. And when you look down, you can see the first half as a warlock. You recognize the first half of a first level spell etched into the back of one of these zombies, and we're here. Right, so you realize they are living, or like an undead spell book here.
Whoa. Hold on 1
See?
second. So
Yeah.
all of these cats here are like, it's written out like a spell book.
Yes.
Yep. Time to burn some bodies.
Right. Look at all that.
Morgawr
20
spell book.
Pointing out to everyone. Look, it's a spell book. I could see it with my magical eyes.
Where'd your normal eyes go? Come on, we gotta finish this.
I don't know what happened to him. Something's changed in me. I'm different now. I'm better. Look at all this. I can recognize magic. I don't know what that means, but look at all these fancy words. We should kill all this. Burn it to the ground.
Underwater.
And I think you hear whispers of this, this information.
Wait a minute. Something's coming in. I'm hearing voices. What's it say? What's it say, I wonder? Could be anything. Hello? Try communicating with it. Hello?
Well, yeah, you get, when you focus, you get some sort of response, like in forms of whispers, and it says, it's a spell book.
Something told me it's a spell. It's a spell book. I was right. It is a spell book.
Awesome.
Definitely. What's that? We should destroy it. Right. We should burn all this to the ground. Chop it to bits. Do something. Make it fish food.
But
It's a good plan.
they are all deep sea elves, you know. Once mothers and fathers to
Are they still?
Once.
Are they? So these are all dead sea elves, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They're no longer alive. Look over the at our
You're
sea elf
vivified.
buddy.
Sorry.
I mean, pointing over at him. How you feel about that?
But once we take care of the Marrowites.
Where's Mara again? I lost Mara.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
I mean,
Put your
for the-
real question.
that
Real
was-
Oh,
question
she's
to the
there.
group.
Okay.
That was scary.
Looking at the whole group. Real question. There's a great evil about to enter this room, and we don't want it to have a spell book.
Correct.
And that's what these fellas are. So we can round them up or destroy them.
Co would
They're
definitely.
not coming back to life. They're dead.
Co would
Look
vote
at
for
him,
destroying.
waving a hand in front of one of their eyes. Look at that. Nothing. Tickling. Nothing.
Okay. What do you...
It was Rex's turn when he realized all this. And it's Mara's turn.
All right. So Rax is telling us to destroy what? The
The
zombies.
zombies lined up here.
The
are-
undead
Voice
that
says
are
to kill
pure
everything.
These are
Oh.
naked, rotting deep sea elf, male, female.
Are they, and they're just sitting there or
They're
standing
just
there?
standing
like
there
ornaments?
with portions,
But they're
spells.
zombies.
They're zombies, and they are on their back. They have these spell book inscriptions.
Okay. All right.
They are facing this way, and there's this wall in front of them, and that's what they're watching basically. They are just turning their back to the dome, you know, and just standing
So
there.
basically, if we disrupt this formation of zombies, then we've like scratched through a spell book or something. Is that
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm understanding?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Because you guys got to bear with me because I'm not the smartest man in the room.
Good thing.
Cube up to 100 feet on a side. So I am going to cast where I am. I am going to I'm actually going to do this one. Let me know how it would go. So I'm going to cast Control Water, which has a range of 300 feet, so I can catch I can reach the zombies. And it's 100. It's a cube. An area you choose that is a cube up to 100 feet on a side. So it's 100 feet. So like I guess just in the middle of the zombies, so I can catch as many of them as
I
possible.
think most of them would be in it.
Okay. And then I am going to use redirect flow because
You mean 100 feet
That
each
so
side?
it's not the same grid that we're using. So
yeah.
Approximately.
is it? That's 5.
No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. Yeah.
That's 100 feet.
100 feet is
Oh.
a lot. You know, this is. Wait, what am I doing here? What's happening? Oh my god! subgrids, and it's a lot. You can get all of them in there, I think.
40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, I mean, it just seems like it will catch. Right. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do redirect flow, which causes flowing water in the area to move in any direction I choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles, up walls, or in unlikely directions. And it continues to move in the direction until the spell ends. I choose a different effect because the way that control water works, it lasts up to 10 minutes. And I can change to do whirlpool, to do the other effects. But right now, we're just interested in basically, if it's like a spell book, I'm thinking like you reach in and you start ripping up pages. And you're like, now you can't read your spells. So redirect flow and casting it on the zombies to get them to start all blowing up.
Going up. Okay. Oh, 1 sec. So yeah, you cast the spell. I'm just checking what they do. Yep.
Saving throw?
Is there a saving throw?
No. Well, I mean, it's because all it is it's redirecting the flow of the water, right? So the water's been kind of like moving around them, and now it's pushing the flow of water and turning it up. The idea is that
What's the speed? How quick you move them up?
it doesn't say. It says it is.
Well, look, you cast the spell, and in this cube of huge area, the which also catches the side and all the buildings on the side. As you can see, there are many. It's just you just move rubble and everything like upwards, and they all float up. They are not chained there, as far as I read. 1 sec. Crowd of rotting, expressionless faces. They are just standing there, and they start to float and turn and everything in these currents, and they go up. And I would say like levitate brings up 20 feet. It's something like that, So they slowly stop. Well, maybe water quicker or whatever, but they move upwards, right? And it's 10 minutes. Do you have to concentrate on this, right?
It's a concentration, right?
Okay. With this, you do this with one hand, raising your holy symbol and raising them up. If you start to control, if you can control the water, can you control it? I mean, can you move them within this cube?
Yeah, I mean, so
you like mix it up, right? Or mix up all the zombies.
Right, I can, now that the flow is changed and they're kind of disrupted, I can turn it into a whirlpool. It's, I'm pretty sure it's,
can you damage them somehow?
Right, it's an action on my turn that I can do it. So there's a whirlpool effect that then starts slamming them around and does bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so each zombie has 22 hit points of damage, as we all know zombies. If you can, once you deal more than that damage, then it's just a shredder. It's just they are gone. So, but let's keep that for later. Right. Now this is your action, and whose turn is it now? Divides, right?
Right.
Hey.
It'll be really funny if I don't make my concentration save.
So this one immediately starts to disrupt your concentration save. It rolls once. It attacks you with its harpoon. It rolls an AC 11, and then the life force draining number. It is just, it doesn't even look your way. It just watches the zombies rise and twist and just reaches out at you aimlessly. Now the other one tries to go at Cole's Echo. Oh, it's a natural 20. This one is gone. And then life draining touch on you, which is AC 13. And then this one, I will decide if it's below 10, it's you. Yep, it's you. And it attacks with its harpoon and AC 10, totally futile. And then AC 8, oh my god. With its they are all mesmerized by this seed of rising zombies. So there was a point of doing this. And then it's you guys. It's Feromalars.
Which Tommy is disappeared.
Oh, Tommy has disappeared.
Oh, he got his
Oh.
breath weapon back. He's just gonna line him. He's just gonna
Yeah.
breathe and good.
Totally. Breath
I mean,
weapon time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see when he's back. Please let me know if you see him.
Gonna drop a sphere of death.
Sphere of ugly death. Until he returns.
Oh my god, can we make that a spell? The sphere
Please.
of ugly death.
I
And then like
will.
when you go, it's just really just gross, so gross. Just so gross.
It can go soft and it's gonna be
Just right. There's no gentle going. That's just
yeah,
awful.
awful going. Tommy's back.
He's,
What
you are
the-
up,
It's
sir.
your turn, sir.
Okay, let me check the situation.
Well, you've got this one, and this one, and this one. But you can get. Okay, you can't.
I can't. And then I just move here.
Okay,
All right. Boom. 21.
that's a hit.
23.
That's a hit.
17.
That's a hit.
Nice. So first one is 12.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is 12. Third one is 13.
Clo bite. They taste sour.
Mm.
And yeah, you almost kill one.
And a little briny.
Yeah. And then it's Cole's turn.
Alrighty. We will do the. We'll first move the echo to get advantage where I don't have disadvantage, and then we'll light that one up.
This is all. This is physical movement, right? Because then it has. Oh no, it beyond.
No,
Oh,
it was
sorry.
pivoting. It was still in its range. It's just pivoting behind.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Vantage.
Yeah. Boom. Well, not advantage. The disadvantage advantage to cancel out, right? Because it's underwater fighting.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
20.
wait. Slow down. Mara has this aura, as far as I know. Freedom of movement,
Oh.
liberation, freedom of.
Yeah.
right.
Aura of liberation. Any creature, they've got to be within 30 feet.
He
Okay.
is.
And
You
you
can
ignore
attack.
any penalties on movement and attacks while
You can attack with
underwater.
advantage.
Okay, so we'll just that was
So
the
it's
first
20.
attack.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
And you can't be grappled or restrained either.
Excellent. Ooh, yeah, I love seeing that.
That's a max.
20. Yep. And for our next 4, I meant to hit 2. Ooh, for 13.
Unlucky.
That's a miss.
Alright, now we'll actually roll the way to be 16. 26 to hit. And for our final damage, we got 12.
Okay. This one is still alive. You hack and slash at it.
Mm-mm. Excellent. And yeah, that's got it.
Alright, so it's Rax's turn.
Heck yeah.
Again, options. Who do you snatch the victory from? Is it Feromars or Cole?
Everyone.
What are my options? Faramalars or who?
Or Cole. Well, there are two ones that you could finish. One fights with Feromars, one fights with Cole. So now your option is to
Yeah.
who you are
I
going to
think
humiliate.
he got Faramalars last time. He's gonna get Ko this time.
Okay.
And try not to actually like get Ko with this.
Yeah, please don't.
That's okay. He's tough.
This is what friends do. They snatch victories from each other. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
4. There we go. And 19.
Okay. This one is gone. Okay,
Give it a
Mara.
big thumbs up to Ko.
Let's finish this quickly.
Did I hear Mayra?
Yes.
Yep. Good. Good lady.
Mayra.
Mara.
I hardly knew her.
I'm glad you said it. I almost did.
All right. So, I'm gonna go after the full health zombie,
White.
white. That too.
Narrow white.
And bad guy.
Yeah. So that is gonna be a 18 to hit and
That's a
a
hit.
16 to hit.
16 misses.
16 misses. Yeah, that's that's.
Oh no, sorry. My bad. No, it's a hit.
Okay,
No,
good.
sorry.
So then that's gonna be. Oh, you know what?
No, you tell.
I always forget that improved smite isn't dependent on me using.
Oh,
Divine
it's just
Smite.
an extra D8 radiant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't forget, that's very important.
Yeah, I forgot it last time. Okay, so here we go. So my 2 hit did 30 points of damage.
Alright, this one's still kicking, but hardly any longer.
Yeah.
Hardly much longer. And it's their turn. So one is going to go desperately after Feromalars. It's gonna be a harpoon strike here, AC 9, and the life draining touch of 25. AC 25.
That hits.
Oh.
Yep.
Does he get a save or anything for that?
Oh, I do, and I missed the save.
Yes.
Okay.
So
You get
I
that.
do.
You get to add +3, and we're resistant to necrotic.
we are. You
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, because of the there was something that
It's a
it
constitution
was
save.
Yes.
it was either the hero. I'm not sure what it was, but I have it written down that we're resistant to necrotic right now.
Plus how much?
+3 to your save.
And what's the DC?
12. What?
I make the save even with a 1.
It's 8 points of damage. But I don't know what gave you resistance.
I don't remember.
But I make the save anyway. 8 damage?
Yeah, but I don't. This is necrotic, and if you have resistance, then it would matter. I'm not sure what gave you resistance. Anybody remembers? Let's next time please make a
Me.
note. Instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroes Feast?
I thought maybe it was the Hero's Feast, but then I went and looked, and that's not
It's
it.
poison and wisdom
Yeah.
saves. and
There was something else, but I'm so sorry, Gabor. I wrote down Hero's Feast, and that was what was giving us all the others, but then I just put a semicolon and
Does
wrote.
anybody else have this noted?
Yeah, but I'm the only one who takes notes. No.
Well, if they have resistance to necrotic damage, they should make those. If they don't have it.
Right. Okay. Well, then in that case, I don't remember what it's for, so I'm gonna cross it off, just so I don't keep thinking
It's not a paladin just feature.
I mean, I'll keep looking. I don't want to hold things up. So.
All right.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, he made his save, so.
So this one's that, and the next one is. Did I attack Cole already? No. Where were we?
You got
No.
this round.
Okay, so Cole. It's
Yes.
attacking Cole.
Alrighty, bring it.
1 second. Sec. Do I get at the +6? Otherwise, it looks bad on TV. So here we go. This is the harpoon. AC 20.
Nice. That's my AC.
That's your AC. So that's a hit. And the life draining touch is way less. The harpoon deals a solid 2d6 plus 4. It's quite powerful. But you can take 9 points of measly damage. And then it's Feromalars again.
No. Okay. That's 16.
That's a hit. They have AC 13. I just checked. You deal more than 8 points of damage.
Oh, probably. Way more.
This one is shredded into ribbons.
Yeah.
You move on. And you
Nice.
finish this one.
That's 19.
It's a hit.
The Spear of Ugly Death.
That's
That's our
18
nickname to the group.
Alright, I'll remove this one. Okay?
plus 10. 26.
26. Shredded into ribbons. Mara still
Victory.
keeps
Victory
the
roar.
zombies going on. So what's the damage you deal with the whirlpool?
It's
Okay,
2d8.
so once we start, I did it again. I keep trying to use my mouse.
Let me check.
So with that, with the whirlpool, you form a whirlpool. Now they have the forms a vortex up to 50 feet wide at the top, 25 feet tall, and 5 feet at the base. Any creature or object in the water and within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet toward it. With the time on a turn, it makes a strength save. On a fail, the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning and is caught until the spell ends.
But look, they could make their save, but it's 10 minutes, so it's a very long, duration. While you can basically, kill them. Even if they make it next round, they might fail. They rolled to the +1, but still, 2d8 would reduce them. Was that 7 points of damage each turn in 4 rounds max when they fail.
On that fortitude, so
On that fortitude, and then maybe the fifth round. So I mean, you very quickly. What the scene looks like is you raise them above you. You all look up and you start to, you start the blender, and they go hit each other, and
Lars picks up the ones that come out.
And
I was
Lars.
gonna say, and now that we're not fighting whites, the rest of us are swimming through and.
Yeah, and then the Feromilars just, breath weapons into their myths, and Morgawr's zombie spellbook is destroyed. Now, you look down the city from this outcropping, and I will not change the scene because it will become an important scene. Oh, of course. Well, you can look around here. So there's this apparatus, and there is the dome, which now is basically a cloning tank for Morgawr, which means, and that with your roll of 18, Arcana 18, that if Morgawr would be dead, it would rise from this dome immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, of course, you destroy the clone.
So, and that would be the narrative beat. I would look at it, having heard what Rax said. Rax, so if Morgawr dies and this is his clone, he has to have all this junk to then come back to life. If he doesn't have this junk, what happens?
Sorry, I was thinking about how we're all talking like this underwater. I think it's amazing.
It is.
But yeah, no, that's
Don't
exactly
challenge
right.
the physics.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
no, but it's like he's genuinely like, it just dawned on me that we've been communicating. This is amazing. But no, to your point, yeah, I assume so. That's sort of a cloning tank, isn't it?
From what you've told us, I mean, my sister was the one who knew the magic, not I.
Yeah.
Well,
It's the voice on the other side of my head that knows it, and it
That-
says.
that worries
says
me so
cloning.
much. But I'm glad it's helping.
Yeah, no, I'm very glad. It's
Can
nice
you
to have
check?
company at night.
You
What's
check
that?
if it's trapped.
It wants to know if we can check if it's trapped.
You mentioned traps before.
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
the bones are trapped, that's
Yeah.
a beautiful idea.
I will check for traps.
Perception check,
Right.
please.
Let's check for traps.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that and hope that there's not more than 5.
Because we should co-hearing. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, let me see if I have this. I do. Guidance on Rax.
Oh my god, this roll is going to be insane. My god, get ready, everybody.
We are ready.
What? What do we use to check for traps? Oh, perception.
Perception.
Dang it. I'll check for traps.
But you
Do
get
some
to add-
sleight of
you can-
hand and pretend that I'm checking for traps.
Right, you get to add a D4.
Right, we're gonna add a D4 to my D20 roll. Awesome. Here we go. That is perception. Is that correct for that?
Mhm.
Oh, that's delightful. All right, here we go. Get ready. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
Ooh,
You're
yes.
always,
22, baby.
always putting up this show before rolling these bad numbers and no modifier rolls, and then you succeed splendidly. Well, you look around, and you don't find any traps. You're quite convinced that there are no traps on this one.
There doesn't seem to be any. I think we can smash it with reckless abandon.
Is this oh, we're too far down for I can't I'm just gonna bald face ask the question. I can't cast Call Lightning from here, can I?
Well, look, I've been checking this. You can, for other reasons, and I would rule you can. I mean, you can cast Call Lightning, and nothing says you can't, pull the lightning bolts down underwater. So again, don't anger the physics of D&D. Just flow with it. You can Call Lightning on it.
Okay, well
Makes all of our beards do this after she
Right.
casts
Yeah.
spray.
with Kylie's might and the power of storm, wind, air, and sea, and
Okay.
I don't know. I was having a what was that, Captain Planet moment?
Oh, okay.
And our heart.
That's an old
I'm
skill.
You're a
gonna
tree.
call-
You're a
Yeah,
tree.
I'm gonna-
You're a tree.
She's gonna do two things at once.
Oh, okay.
If I can, just for dramatic effect.
Mhm.
One is she's going to hold up her trident. She's going to use it to give the blood sacrifice. She's going to sacrifice the 15 points, hit points, and then she's going to take her trident. She's going to call the lightning and strike the trident and cast, not cast, but as an action, when she attacks with her trident, she can use the crashing wave when it's charged with her hit points. And it's the crashing wave of magical water that then does bludgeoning damage. So between the two, she's calling the lightning and slamming the trident with the crashing wave.
So,
All of
yeah.
Kylie's
All Thor
coming
style,
to
you
destroy
jump on
that
it and
yeah.
crash your trident against it, and then the lightning starts coming down, and every turn you can call one. Eventually, after either somebody else joins in, or it probably probably doesn't do 200 points.
An
of
Eldritch
damage.
Blast.
You go Eldritch Blast, pew pew pew. And of course Feromelars joins in eventually, and from all sides you strike at these veil jaw bones that make up this enormous dome, and after dealing 200 points of damage, they just crumble, crash, and it's broken, and below it you find the body of Morgawr lying in a suspended stasis.
And he's
Okay.
only got 45 hit points.
It doesn't move. You look at it, and for a moment your heart stops, but this is the clone of Morgawr.
Oh. It's his baby.
And I think this is where we will finish with this scene. Cliffhanger. We will finish our session today. It is absolutely at your mercy. It doesn't move. It's just it just lies there in front of you. But the real Morgawr will arrive in an hour or two. And you look back and you can see the Knights of Arvenshi coming up from below the city, and almost the whole group is intact together, and they look at you, and they gather around you and look at Morgawr, like they circle around this broken pile of bones and Morgawr's body, and they look at you almost like waiting for the command to crush it with their tridents. And this is where we're gonna stop today. Well, next session is gonna be hell of a fight with Morgawr. I would like to ask if you would like to give some feedback, or if you have any thoughts on this. share your thoughts, if any. It was a lot of exciting combat situations and cinematic events, I think, or moments. I really enjoyed
Thanks for letting some of the warlock stuff come in. That was a lot of fun. I also like pacing out the kind of actions when it comes to combat. I think there's a tendency, I know for me as a player, to do maximum everything right out of the gate. How do we just what's the most devastating thing we can think of? And it is definitely can be a lot more fun to keep an eye sort of on the group, the working together, the who's got this. All right, I'm not going to spend that. I'm going to go focus over here. You know, having big kind of group dynamic combat, I think is fantastic, and pacing yourself through the course of a fight with that knowledge that this is going to continue going on. You know, that there's still definitely more to come.
Yeah. Well, there is more to come.
I'm just checking out the awesome of this. I'm just trying to zoom. If I look a little weird on the screen because I'm like I'm checking out Morgawr here. I'm zooming in and looking at this terrible awesome.
Yeah. You can see the runes.
I was going to ask you, are there the runes all over its body?
There are runes all over its tentacles. It's an archmage after all. Also, the apparatus, you can see that it's probably, well, I don't know if it came through, but you can create undead with it. But there's more, of course, arcane technology, tech to it, but maybe your sage will tell you.
Too, that it's this kind of arcane steampunk
Yeah.
tech-fueled.
Yeah. The spellbook crawled on the bodies of the dead was crazy.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I'm happy you liked it.
That's my big thing. It's like, it's a fighting party. It's like, oh, we're just going to destroy this because we don't, even if we die, it'll take him time to redo this.
Yeah.
But you know, if we had a mage, he'd be like, whoa, no, I need to write it.
Let me copy the wish.
You know, if we got time, this will make me better. Like the whole play is entirely different.
Exactly.
Please don't destroy that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
no, this will make us more powerful.
Because there is plenty of spells on there, and also
and we don't care. So it's just like waste it. You know, like burn it all.
I promise we have a scene for next time when you can see it from a different perspective in 3D.
You know, somebody who loves playing Go ahead, April.
Oh no! Go ahead and finish.
I was going to say somebody who loves playing a mage, like that's their main, like they always want to be the mage. Like watching this scene and going, no, don't, no, what? No, why?
I was gonna say I was looking at the instant fortress. And I was like, we need to pop the fortress and like climb and fly. And then I was reading the note, and for some reason I have the note written that we can even drop it on its head.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, we're dropping an instant fortress on Morgawr's clone.
I think we need to strap it to the front of Celeste, fire the bow, and then someone shout the command word as it's like on the target.
Fortress bolt.
You see, D&D brings out the creativity in destruction.
Yeah. Right. And you have a party full of punchers.
Yeah, especially
right. Everything is a potential weapon. As
exactly. How do we hit something with this?
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. It was fun, and we will continue next time. Thank you for everyone for watching, and please, if you have the time and if you enjoy watching such videos, go to Joe's and April's channel where they play Crown of the Oathbreaker on twice the dice. You can find the link in the description below. Please visit our site. We are heavily preparing for our new Kickstarter for Scepter of the Lightbringer, so please check that out. We have lots of info, free stuff coming up. Please join us. We would really appreciate it, and you will love it, I'm sure. Thank you to everyone, April, Joe, John, Tommy. Please visit elderbrain.com. Please follow us, like us. Or just be with us next time when we return with Morgawr. Bye bye. Thank you so
Ciao,
much.
guys.
Bye.
Morgawr.